Hello everybody, welcome to the podcast No One Gave a Crap About. I'm Thais.
Go fuck yourselves.
Alex, don't say that.
I'm sorry, no. I didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it. So I guess we could talk about the fucking plethora of Pokemon information that we just absorbed.
Did you absorb things?
Do you ever just...
I absorbed that.
Look at that, that was from 4 years ago.
Pokemon Sun and Moon is probably, hopefully not, but possibly going to be a shit fest.
I don't know. Pokemon is just getting too complicated, in my opinion.
They got fucking Z moves and they're dancing. It looks dumb.
And then this one Pokemon has multiple forms and it does different dances and you can copy those dances and
then they gave Zygarde new forms and it looks like a low res fucking Houndoom, one of them, and then the other one looks like a shitty Megazord from Power Rangers.
I don't know. I like the second form. I like both the forms. I think they look cool.
You fucking granny.
So for those who don't understand that joke, would you like to explain, Alex, from your point of view?
We're in the car and Matthias was mad because a semi was going kind of slow. Not even like the slow that should piss you off, just kind of slow. And he was like, can you go any slower, you freaking semi? You drive freaking granny. And then I was saying, fucking granny.
Fucking granny.
As said by Matthias. Yeah, fucking granny.
You're gonna go home and your mom's gonna be like, hey Alex, can you do the dishes for me? Yeah, fucking granny.
You do the dishes, you fucking granny.
Yeah, fucking granny. Oh, Jesus. Oh, but yeah, no, all the fucking Pokemon shit. This is probably going to be a shorter podcast because we kept dicking around too much. Good. But all the Pokemon information, there's Z moves, there's a bunch of new Pokemon, that's cool. And then some Pokemon have new forms, and then there's trial leaders, and at the end of the trial, you have to fight a totem Pokemon, and totem Pokemons can summon more Pokemon. And it's oh!
We should also talk about the majority of the new Pokemon that I've seen just looked bad. They didn't look good.
I mean, yeah.
It looked ugly to me.
One's legit a flower crown.
Yeah. What is that? Why did you... You know what it is? It's because it's fucking Hawaii.
Yeah.
So they should have done fucking what have they not done? They can do... I don't even know. I don't know. We should fucking New York. Let's go.
I love how the actual their last Pokemon title that wasn't a remake, so not Omega Red but X and Y, they're ooh, Mega Evolutions. And then in this form it's ooh, Aloha forms or whatever.
Yeah, why can't we just expand on Mega Evolution?
Not everyone has a Mega Evolution. How many Pokemon do you even have in Mega Evolution? I want to say less than half.
Yeah. Well, because okay, so Mega Evolution should be a thing where it's at least most of the Pokemon should be able to Mega Evolve.
Yeah.
Because it's just further evolution, which for any Pokemon that can't evolve should be normal.
Yeah. So
you just have to do the research and then you discover, and then that's why it's slowly going. You're oh, we got these Mega Evolutions. Then you get more. But then they're Mega Evolutions, stop! Aloha forms! What the hell is that?
I'm not gonna lie though, mostly Aloha forms do look pretty cool. I like the Vulpix and the Ninetales one.
Yeah, those are cool.
Oh, they're not fire anymore, they're ice.
Yeah.
Sandshrew and Sandslash. We got one. Those are ice now. I guess everything is just ice. Who else got a...
Yeah, because that makes sense.
Aloha form?
Everybody knows.
Oh, fucking Executor.
Oh, no! No! So Executor is the tree, and he's got faces.
Yeah.
Well, now it's the legs, and the skinny shaft.
He just looks like a palm tree.
Fucking shaft.
He looks like a palm tree with feet at this point.
It's bad. It looks like a dick.
Yeah.
An ugly dick. The dick that you don't even want to see. If you were watching porn and you're yeah, there's the dick. This one would be oh god, I can't watch anymore.
Oh, Jesus. But, I love how I'll just be sitting here and my phone will be yeah, you got your daily sit target. And it's okay.
You got... Huh?
I have an app. I have the S Health app on my phone.
S Health.
Yeah. So it tells you how many steps you should take a day. And sometimes I'll be sitting here like moving my phone around, like twirling it, and it'd be like, "Good job, you got all your steps today." And I was like, "How?" My eggs are hatching, Alex. My eggs are hatching. Let's see what I get.
Record it. You can't because you fucking loser. You don't know how to fucking record, do you? You don't know how to do it.
I already caught one of those.
You caught it today.
I caught. It's a tentacool. You can't see that, but it's better. It's better though.
Who's bitter?
All right, another one.
Mew.
It's only 5K egg.
Mew.
I already have one of those. It's a
I want one.
Nido.
When can we trade? Give me all of yours. Give me boop boop.
It's a Nidoran.
Use the thing.
Ooh, I can almost if I had one more candy.
What is the thing called where they connect through nothing?
Oh, NFC.
Yeah, give me all your Pokemon.
Give me all your Pokemons. Where is? I'm gonna actually send this one off. I'm gonna transfer
what if
it.
people start mugging you like when like you can like give like do a trade thing?
I'm gonna evolve this Nidoran.
What if people will start like holding you up? They're like, "Give me a Pokemon."
What does it turn into?
On the phone.
What does it turn into, Nidoran?
Oh well, it turns into a bigger form of itself, and then it turns into Nido King.
Nidoqueen.
Queen.
This one's female.
I don't. It's either of those. King, queen, bitch face, ugly face.
Oh, maybe this is male. I think this is male.
No, that one is king. No, king is purple. Don't fuck with my brain. Queen is blue.
Nidorino. Hey.
The queen is the blue bitch, and the king is purple. And together they make a purplish blue.
Ooh, dude. I'm 600 XP away from leveling up.
That's like one new Pokemon.
Yeah. There's no new Pokemon nearby. I wonder if I can evolve anything.
No, you can't.
I'll just evolve a Pidgey if I have to.
Why did you get on this app?
Why? What?
What?
I was gonna talk about it and like where I was and stuff like that. Oh, I got a Lickitung from an egg.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's nice. He needs to stop flopping around.
Nidorino. Oh, I also got an Onyx. I got an Onyx from an egg. You can't see that, but whatever.
You got all the eggs, don't you? I have 0 eggs. I'm only level 6.
Got a Pikachu. I've got one Pikachu though.
That's nice.
I'm gonna evolve this Rattata because I have a shit ton of Rattata candy.
Eradicate.
But yeah, so you can now ride Pokemon.
Bitch. Huh?
You can now ride Pokemon in Sun and Moon.
I just want to ride the Charizard, and then I'll be happy.
A Charizard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can ride Charizard. You can ride the new horse-looking thing. What? How much? Oh, I'm fucking 70 XP short.
You got your Eradicate.
I have a Ghastly. I'm gonna.
You got Pidgeotto. You got Pidgeot. That's final? One of those.
I have a Pidgeotto and a Pidgeot, yeah. And I also got a Pidgey. I got plenty of Pidgeys.
What about a Spearow?
Yes.
Spearow?
I don't have a Fearow. I got a Spearow though. I got a Meowth.
Ooh, Persian.
Yep. It's funny because I went from like, oh, there's a mouth nearby, maybe I can catch it, till like, I'm just gonna upgrade a Weedle, evolve Weedle. But I went from oh, there's one Meowth, I'm gonna go track it down, to never finding it, to me going to the park and finding 4 of them.
Cool. What the fuck does Weedle turn into?
Kakuna. Or whatever.
Kakuna, fuck you.
And then turns to Beedrill.
Cock!
Cock.
I named your Beedrill Bunt.
Yeah, Kakuna, yeah. And just like that, I'm a level 14, baby. Ooh.
Nice,
Ooh.
dude.
That's one spicy meme.
Less than half, dude.
And instead of 10,000 XP, I have to do 15,000 XP now. Great.
Cool.
Love it. Enough about Pokemon Go, because Alex barely plays Pokemon Go. He's just like...
I don't, but I want to evolve something even though I can't. Go, Tentacool, evolve. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. You can't.
Tentacool goes to Tentacruel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's weird. Like, I didn't understand that Dratini eventually evolves into Dragonite, because they're so fucking far away from each other. Because it's like a little small little snake looking thing, and then it gets a little bit bigger, and then it turns into a fucking dragon.
Yep. Let me just trash all my Pidgeys for a second here.
Yay! Level up 14. What do I get? 10 Great Balls. Yay!
That's cool. I don't got those.
You get those at level 12? which is like a really weird level.
I'm getting rid of all my trash Pidgeys.
Yeah.
Get them the candies.
Hey, I have welcome to the podcast no one gave a crap about, where we just play Pokemon Go.
What are we gonna talk about, Matthias? Get a topic, Matthias. I'm
we were
Matthias.
talking about Sun and Moon.
Right. It's shit.
It's not even out yet.
No, yeah, that's right. I'll get back to you when I play it for about 5 seconds.
More like 5 hours. Get a Steam refund on it.
50. I'm only at 22.
But yeah, no, like, I'm saving all my Stardust right now. I have like 10,000, like 12,000 Stardust. But then, like, I watch YouTube, and it's like, oh, that's a good amount of Stardust. And then I watch YouTube videos, and then it's like, they have hundreds of thousands of Stardust. And I was like, oh.
I have 2,000. Stop making me feel bad. Oh, I got a Weedle that can
These
go
people
fuck
have like
off.
10 times more than me, so I mean.
Fuck you, Weedle.
That was a very low Weedle.
Yeah, it was.
10.
That's why I got my fucking where'd it go? Where is it? 24! Weedle, bitch!
Yeah. Ooh.
What's my highest? 125. No, 134 Eevee. That's my highest, I think.
My highest is a 1059 Flareon.
You need to delete your account.
Okay, can I buy your account off you? But yeah, no, and then there's like people that's like, oh, I got a 1500, whatever. I evolved my Magikarp into
I clicked.
Gyarados.
See, they're like, you can fight gyms when you're level 5. I was like, that's cool. I clicked the gym and it was like,
yeah.
power 991. Nah, I can't.
It's funny. I think I was at the park the other day, and I think Valor controlled one of the here. It's just really dark on the thing. Let me turn on this light.
That's a good idea. Lighting.
So, somebody was fighting a gym, and Valor was controlling it, and they defeated the gym, and it was blank. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. I put a Pokemon there really quickly, and I guess they were on instinct because eventually my thing was beaten, and there was no other Pokemon there in that gym, at least before I left, and so I was like, I think they were on I don't think they were on instinct, and I just fucking took that gym. They fought really hard to take that gym, and I was like, no, I'm gonna take it.
It's fucked up.
My Executor is my third strongest Pokemon though, at 809. And it can actually upgrade a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, why are we playing this fucking game in the middle of a podcast?
I know, guys.
This is like slowly enveloped my life. Pokemon Go.
Not mine.
So there's this new game I've been playing. It's the new game of Gold. What the fuck was it called? Here, I'm looking it up on my Xbox.
PS Plus games are shit. If you wanted to know.
Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate. And it's Dynasty Warriors, and if anyone like wants a frame of reference, it's pretty much like precursor to Hyrule Warriors, just with their own characters and shit like that. It's actually really fun. It's just like
I don't care anymore.
it's like a horde, just like hordes of enemies, and you just fight them, and you have like special moves and like combos and stuff like that. It's really fun, really awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it's a game. I'm hearing you.
What comes out this month? Does anything good come out this? I mean, let's see.
No Man's Sky.
Oh fuck yeah! That's
Comes
coming to
out-
everything but Xbox.
Comes out next week.
Yeah.
Like, what's the 9th? What day is the 9th?
That'd be Tuesday.
Yeah, that's the day.
Because I go back to school. I go to see Rob Zombie, Korn, and In This Moment, the 9th, and I go back to school the 10th. So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
Well, if I can do this, I'm planning on. I've got it on my list, and I'm hoping I can get it.
Yeah.
So, we'll see.
As I said, delete everything off your list and just have that.
We'll see.
Because that's gonna be fun, but it's gonna be hell for school the next day. Because so I imagine this show starts at 6 maybe, and it's gonna be 3 bands playing, and I don't have no clue when it's gonna end. So I could be home by fucking midnight and be like, oh cool, I have to wake up in 6 hours.
Cool.
and catch the bus and all that shit. Oh my god.
I don't know when school starts for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna text my mom.
But, yeah, no, school's starting back up, and I'm going to have lots of fun. I need a haircut.
Me too.
Because, like, these curls are kind of getting out of control. I might just, like, trim up the sides and just keep the top. Because, like, my hair thins in the summer, and it's annoying. And then, like, because, I don't know. But, fuck, I think I had a talking point. Yeah, because yesterday, Batman the Killing Joke and Batman the Telltale series came out. It's broken on the PC, which that's great. And I guess we can go back to Pokemon later about all the debate about what's been going on in the Pokemon Go app. And then Killing Joke came out, and that's mixed reviews. Like again, this always happens.
I just let it happen that time. I didn't even try.
But so Killing Joke came out, and I asked Joe because I guess he got a shit ton of comics today, and I spent way too much money at that store. I went from like spending $20 to like spending $40, and I was like, because like I spent $40, and I was like, man, no, that doesn't add up. And I started doing the math in my head, and I'm like, oh fuck, that adds up.
Yeah, why don't you tell them what you did, Matthias?
So I have this pool. All right, so here, let me go grab them. They're on this thing over here. So I got this stack of comics here because I was out of town, and for 3 weeks, and I have a pool, so like they give me everything, and so what I decided to do is I had the DC Rebirth special, but it wasn't the original. It wasn't the original cover, and so I was like, I'd like to have the original cover, so I was like, I'll pick that up. That was also my pool. And then, Joe was like, oh, they also have a different cover with Batman, Wally, and the 3 Jokers. And I'm like, oh, that sounds like an awesome cover. I would want that too. And it's like, but I want both. So I bought both. And it's like $12. And then... Because
they're the same,
but
different, right?
I had this comic 3 times.
Right.
Because of the different covers. Then I also bought these 3, which is Green Arrow #1 because I had the Rebirth special, Batman the Rebirth special, and then the Hellblazer Rebirth #1 because I thought that'd be interesting to read. And like that right there is how many dollars? That's like $9 if you don't include tax, plus the $12 over there. That's like $21 extra, and I'm like, no, that's not right. And then I was like, oh, maybe it is.
Maybe it is right. Maybe you spent a shit ton of money.
And then like on the drive home, I'm like.
I got a comic thing when I was in Florida.
Yeah.
I got Spider-Man Civil War thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got about 3/4 of the way, and I haven't read the rest of it yet. But it's cool.
Is it like a graphic novel, or is it like?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Just like the Spider-Man side of the Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's awesome. But yeah, I have Batman, I have Detective Comics, and I have Green Arrow here. Those are like the 3 things that I go out of my... That's on my pool, which is, if you don't know what a pool is, like when this like a new comic comes in...
Do cannonballs in it. Obviously. I don't know what a pool is.
No, not a pool, not P-O-O-L. That's what I thought at first. That's what I thought at first was, but it's pool, P-U-L-L, because they pull them off the shelves for you. And so...
Then you do a cannonball.
You do a cannonball to all the comics. But yeah, no. I was,
it's a bunch of small salads that form to make one giant salad.
What?
Made me think of, you know how Scrooge McDuck, he jumps into a sea of coins?
Yeah.
Like gold coins? Well, I think it's the episode where Peter and his family win the lottery.
Uh-huh.
And so he gets a bunch of tiny coins to jump into like a sea, and he's like, and he like just like breaks everything, and he's like, it's a bunch of small salads that put together form one big salad.
Jesus Christ.
It wasn't like a sea of anything.
Man, I like honestly, I kind of forget that this is up here. Like I have this Batman thing Like it's made of wood, and I really like it.
That's nice, Matthias. Thank you. I really like it.
I doubt the mic even picked that up.
I really like it. I really like this Batman thing I have. Just look at this Batman thing I have. Aren't you jealous of my Batman thing? No, Matthias.
It's like it's the bat symbol, and then like all around it are some like older, like pictures of Batman. Some are Robin, and some have Joker in it. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. So, Detective Comics, right now. Okay, so Rebirth in itself is just like, it wasn't like a reboot, it was just going back to like the status quo before the New 52, and in doing that, they're like, everything in the New 52 and everything pre-New 52 is canon again. And so, like, Detective Comics are in like, the fuck all numbers, like, what number is the Detective Comics?
I like how you keep getting up.
Yeah, like 936.
Okay.
So like it's like since Detective Comics started, maybe not even since Detective Comics started itself, but it's like, hey, I'm here to pick up my 936, even though that's like number 4 in the Rebirth like universe. But yeah, no, it's like it's Batwoman, Red Robin, Clayface, Stephanie Brown, which in the Dark Knight Return, she's Robin, but she's not Robin anymore. She's I forget her vigilante name, and then some other chick who doesn't talk. Orphan, I think that was her name.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Speaking of all this stuff, I watched Batman v Superman with my dad the other day.
Yeah.
Okay, so the part where they grab, I don't know if you remember. Part where they like the police people, they come in, they got their guns, and Lex Luthor's like sitting in the ship water thing, right?
Yeah.
And there's that thing.
Yeah.
That like.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So those were mother boxes,
Right.
which you see Cyborg is actually made of a mother box.
Right. That's okay.
Mother boxes are these technologies from Apocalypse.
Okay.
And what you saw talking to Lex Luthor, people say it's Steppenwolf, which is like Darkseid's general.
See, that's what I said. I said, okay, because I was trying to just explain as much as I could to my dad.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't know a bunch of shit. I don't know that much. But I know Darkseid, and I'm like, okay, I want to say it may have been one of Darkseid's generals.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could be wrong because I have no idea.
Yeah, because Steppenwolf is the main villain of Justice League.
Mm.
So yeah, no, that was Steppenwolf. So what did you think of Ultimate Edition?
I don't know. I didn't notice. I don't know if I watched.
Was it 3 hours long? No, since you saw that scene, it was Ultimate Edition.
Okay, so I don't know. It was this movie that I watched, and I was like, okay,
Just neutral.
yeah.
I mean, Ultimate Edition for me definitely does help the movie, but it's still a very messy movie.
Yeah, I can't get over fucking Flash in it though, because he's like, Lois Lane is the key. I'm too soon. I'm too soon. And he's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
What's happening?
What is you fucking read what?
And then you have like all those. You have that scene where it's like, I guess the late future or the distant future. And
Yeah,
it's like,
that happened, and I went and okay, so it comes with like Batman and his fucking duster, and it's like, oh hey Batman, you fucking loser. I mean, it doesn't look horrible, but I think it's weird.
the Duster Batman.
Yeah,
I think it's cool.
And then and everything's like destroyed and fucking crazy, and I looked over, and I could see the confusion on my dad's face. I was like, just when the scene concludes, you'll see that it'll be whatever. It was like a dream that he was seeing, kind of.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I paused it. I was like, let me just talk about this whole injustice shit for a second.
Yeah, because it's pretty much like Injustice, but at the same time, it's like, is Superman working with Darkseid? Because when Batman opens that thing, you see the Omega symbol, which that's usually the symbol for Darkseid, and you see all the parademons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then it's like working with Superman, and it's like, what is happening here? It's like,
No, basically I was just like, Yeah, so there's this thing in the comics where basically Superman is evil. There you go.
A video game, but still.
Yeah, whatever.
They were adapted into comics. That's actually a pretty good run. I'm watching the comic historians thing on that. But
I was just like, yeah, basically Superman turned evil. There you go.
Yeah, Lois Lane dies. Superman has nothing to live for. Loses his humanity. It's like, fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
Pretty much what happens. But yeah, no, like Ultimate Edition helps. It really does, because when I left, because me and Alex saw Batman v Superman, we made a vlog about it, but that was lost when I transferred phones. When I came out of Batman v Superman, the theatrical version, I was like, okay. Man, like it does have some really cool scenes. Like, definitely Ben Affleck is like a really awesome Batman and stuff like that. But at the same time, it's like, okay, it was a movie.
Yeah.
It's
a movie where they put Doomsday in it, and then Doomsday was stupid. It was a stupid Doomsday, and it was like, oh, Superman's dead.
Yeah, no, like Doomsday looked like shit. I'm not gonna lie. Just like seeing him in like Justice League Unlimited and like all the comic books and like Injustice and stuff like that. Like, he has such a cool design. He's such a cool looking like thing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like in this movie, it's like
They didn't even fucking try.
it's like, I get it. It's supposed to be like an abomination. That's like what they even call it.
But that's
A deformity.
Yeah.
But like, still, it can still look badass.
I love the point that I'm pretty sure Angry Joe made, where it's just Zod and Lex Luthor's DNA. So why the fuck does it look like that?
I mean, pretty much.
It's like that it shouldn't. That's two different DNA strands that were like, ooh, this is human and Kryptonian. They look pretty similar. They're humanoid. They made this.
Yeah, like, I think I would have been, I don't know, maybe not, but like, if Doomsday looked a little bit more human, like, I'd be like, okay, like, whatever, it's the design choice. But this was just like, and then he goes to his second form where like he grows bones, and I was like, oh, this is he's gonna look like the comics more. And then it's like, no,
It still look terrible.
It looked pretty fucking bad. But you know, everything else in that movie, it's like, if you can sit through the 2 hours of fucking politics and shit, politics and detective work, the last hour of it is pretty good. Like all the fight scenes and everything.
Yeah, no, to get through that, just be happy for the Senator Finch scenes.
Yeah.
Because she's the voice of Elastigirl from The Incredibles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can hear it, and so you're just sitting there, it's like, man, it looks like Elastigirl's talking to Lex Luthor. She's like, Granny Peach's tea.
Yeah.
It was piss.
Yeah, and then like the whole thing that they add in the Ultimate Edition that wasn't even in the original cut was that wheelchair, the inside of it was lined with lead, so that's why Superman couldn't see it.
They never said that?
Never said that in theatrical.
I didn't know that. See, because I watched it, and the only thing that I really stood out to me the whole time that was different was that like scene with Lex Luthor talking to whatever, and I was like, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
All the shit with the girl from that one village in the very beginning, that was all new. Clark going to going to Gotham and talking with that one dude and trying to find that other chick.
Oh, yeah.
That was new. Lois tracking down where that bullet came from. Some of those scenes were new. After the wheelchair exploded, Lois went to the dude's house, and that's like, he didn't know he was gonna die because he just bought groceries and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, because I was just like, when I was watching the Ultimate Edition, I was looking for scenes that were added, and I was like, why didn't they just put this in the fucking theaters? I don't know.
I can't get over the fact that Lex Luthor pointlessly killed his secretary.
Yeah.
He's like, go save my seat.
Yeah.
And then, boom! And it's like, you killed her!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then there's like a scene where Superman helps people out of the wreckage. That was kind of new.
Yeah, and then he leaves.
Yeah.
He's like, anyone he left is just fucked, I guess, I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like, they explained that, like, the inside was lined with lead, so that's why Superman couldn't see it.
I wasn't looking. I didn't see it because I wasn't looking, he says. But I thought I could trust humanity.
Yeah, but, I don't know. How are we on time? We're hitting 30 minutes now. But Suicide Squad comes out. It has a 30% right now on Rotten Tomatoes, I think. But I'm excited for it because like all of the reviewers that I've seen that are more like they're more of an audience goer than they are a critic. The more audience goer reviewers I've seen, like they say it's really good, and then they enjoyed it. They said it was kind of sloppy, possibly because of the reshoots that they did. But other than that, they said it was fun. You know, there's the dude who plays Captain Boomerang. Apparently, he's not a very good actor, but people liked him. Jai Courtney, I think that's what his name is. They said Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn was great. Well, Deadshot, Will Smith was great.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't see that one coming.
Why?
Will Smith's done some stupid shit recently. Don't worry about it.
Well, apparently he's pretty good on this. I'm so glad his design looks so much better than he does in The Flash. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fucking the first time I saw Deadshot in The Flash with that huge fucking thing, I was like, oh.
What are you?
That's what Deadshot looks like.
What are you?
And then he came back and it looked a little better, because he lost his eye and it was more of a flat piece, and he had his wrist gun, because I really like how he has a wrist gun, but I just love the design of Deadshot in this movie a lot more than I did Flash, and I guess of course because bigger budget and stuff like that, and plus the dude who directed and wrote. Was one of the writers in Suicide Squad, said he wanted this to be look like a comic book as much as possible. Have you seen the fucking poster for Suicide Squad?
I've seen posters. I don't know if there's
the latest poster.
One.
The latest poster.
What are you talking about? See, with the Flash though, the main thing you have to get over when you watch the Flash is the obvious CG.
Yeah. Where is it? This one. This is the latest one. That.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, just look up Suicide Squad poster, and it's the first one. That is a fucking badass poster.
Yeah, it is.
I would want that on my wall.
Yeah.
Because it's just so colorful and bright, and just the fact that they did a bunch of stuff to emphasize this is a comic book movie. I really liked it. I really liked the marketing for this.
Yep.
Not as great as Deadpool.
Nope,
but it's still pretty great.
I don't think anything.
Nothing will beat Deadpool. You know what will beat Deadpool? Deadpool 2.
Yeah, no, Deadpool 2 will.
And plus, because it's what other character can you do that with? You know what I mean? That would make sense.
I love. Oh shit, I can't remember her name.
Was it the skull? Was it the hashtag skull emoji, poo emoji, and then an L? So it was Deadpool.
Fuck. At the end, when he's talking about actors to play Cable.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Ron Perlman. Did he say Ron Perlman?
I don't remember, but I can't remember.
I might just watch Deadpool. I almost did yesterday. Because I was really bored. I'm do I want to read a comic? I want to do something comic related. I was do I read Sandman? Do I want to read Batman? Do I want to watch a movie? Because yesterday I was just I didn't feel like doing fucking jack shit yesterday.
Right.
And it was just okay.
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley.
Say that?
I think so.
Yeah. She's Elizabeth Swann from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
He's the robot text. Just she's got range.
She's got range.
She can play Cable.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome for Deadpool 2. It's already greenlit, shit like that. I hope it gets a bigger budget. I remember hearing news that Tim Miller wasn't on it yet. I wonder if he is now. Because I hope he is, because he was fucking... The fact that Deadpool was his first movie, and he pulled it off so fucking great,
yeah,
it's fucking awesome. But yeah, no, Deadpool is legit my favorite movie of all time.
Definitely. Because it's one of those movies that you can watch it over and over. You'll have fun with it, and you'll if you pay attention, you'll always discover something new.
Yeah, it's
that's
cool.
that you looked over, passed over the first time.
Yeah, because it's I don't know how many times. I want to say I've seen Deadpool 6 times, and 4 of those were in the theaters.
Yeah, I've seen it about 4 or 5 times.
Because, like, I have the Blu-ray and shit like that over there. Like, I got it. It's cool because I pre-ordered it and I got it a day early. And I was so fucking excited that I got it a day early.
Oh, a day early!
Just like I got my Rob Zombie CD a day early as well. I wonder why that is. Is it just like...
You got it, dear?
No, it's cool. It's cool, like... Just like the fact that... Just like that one dude who found a No Man's Sky... did you hear about the story? This dude found on eBay a copy of No Man's Sky hit the streets early, and somebody put it on eBay for $12,000, and this dude bought it.
You literally just gotta wait a few more days.
But he was like so excited, and like he's like, you know, he went on Reddit and was like, hey, you know, like I got No Man's Sky early, it's really awesome, and it's like, no, prove it, and he started uploading these clips. And then, like, the people who made No Man's Sky was like, hey, don't spoil it for everybody.
You fucking...
No, they did it very respectably, because the dude anyway didn't want to post the clips, because he wanted to, like... The main reason he bought the game was he wanted to, like, close everything out and just play this game.
They fucking... No Man's Sky guys were like, do you bleed? You will if you upload these clips.
There's a robot chicken thing they did where it's like Batman gives no fucks. And I'll have to show you that. It's like that scene, and it's like, do you bleed? And like he talks about how he has no fucks, and it's like here's my bag with one fuck in it, and he throws it to Superman. Superman catches it, he opens it, it's empty, and it's like, oh, I guess I have no fucks. And then there's like a vending machine to his left that says fucks on it, $1, and it's like, oh, guess what? And it's like, you're not gonna have $1. No, I have $1. He puts the dollar in, hits it, and it's like it gets stuck. Like in between like the metal thing and the window, and it's like, oh, I guess I can't get any fucks to give. And Superman's like, screw this, I'm out. And then this dude comes by with a cart, and he's like, fucks for $1, fucks for $1. And Batman's like, no, he's gone, bro. It's like,
another thing about that movie is just like the subtlety. Like the way that they end up fighting,
yeah,
and how they end up resolving it. Is just like you can, if you don't pay enough attention, you can just be like, this is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But the subtlety of like the type of characters that there are.
Yeah.
Batman being fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal Batman. And then the Superman who has a fucking temper.
Yeah.
Cause you can see it when he's like, I need to get Batman to help me. He starts talking to him, and then he gets blasted with sound.
Yeah.
And then he gets like fucking shot at, and then he's like. And he pushes him. He pushes Batman instead of talking to him, and then it's like, and it's kind of time to go down.
Yeah, and then it's like the whole like, Martha, why'd you say that?
Yeah.
It's because it's like, sure, like on the surface it's really stupid, but if you think about it more, it's like Batman doesn't want anyone else going through like the death of their parents, like he's going through, and that's the main reason to stop.
Also, you have to realize that it becomes very apparent that after that fucked up dream that he had about his mom. That he's nowhere near over the death of his parents. Yeah. He's very much held by that.
Yeah, because the theatrical version, I didn't feel emphasized this enough, but like this is a Batman that's been doing this for 20 years. Like this is an older Batman.
Old Batman.
And which is cool. Like that's awesome because you can like either go into the past or you know.
Yeah, he's been through shit, and just the fucking branding.
Yeah.
I was like, he's fucking branded people.
Because even Alfred, like when. You know, Ben Affleck gets back for the first time from being Batman. It's like, you know, why did I say Ben Affleck? I mean, Alfred is even like, you have new rules. Because, like, he's being more brutal now. And in Justice League, they say he's not going to be brutal because he's learned his lesson. But, you know, along the lines of that. But, you know, which is cool. I mean, I don't really mind a brutal Batman. He's been doing this for 20 years.
And he's also so fucking big. He's just like... Boom.
Dude, that fucking workout scene they included in there, like not even needed, not needed at all. It was like a part of the whole montage where he gets part of the kryptonite. Yeah. But Jesus Christ, the thing he was doing.
Oh, he's pulling the tire.
Yeah. Then he's doing like pull-ups with the weights around his fucking legs. Yeah. And then, Jesus,
he's so fucking stacked.
I was watching with my mom. And she was in the kitchen, and I'm like, "Hey, Mom, Ben Affleck's working out," and she like came over and started watching it.
She's tripping. She's like, "What's happening?"
But yeah, no, like, my mom, like, because I got the Ultimate Edition while I was out at my mom's house, so we watched it together. And even she was like, ooh, she really likes this new Batman. And she's like, let me see the Batmobile, let me see what the Batmobile looks like. And the Batmobile rolled around, and she's like, yes!
Yeah, it looks somewhat similar to the last one.
Yeah, the Tumbler. Well, that's because, honestly, because Christopher Nolan actually worked on this movie as well, so that could be some part of it. But, I mean, I don't mind that it kind of looks like the Tumbler. It looks like a sleeker version of the Tumbler.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, like, in a modern age, that kind of makes more sense.
Yeah.
Because we can't have the long front.
No,
like,
yeah, the ridiculous looking one that is just... when you look at it and you think about it logically, it doesn't seem like it actually has use other than just looking kind of interesting. While this one is, like, fucking military grade. Gonna fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Roll you
Like,
over.
this is what the Batmobile looks like in Rebirth right now. Like, you can't really go with that.
I mean... it just seems... What am I... What? Hang on. I can't say this word right now. I guess what? Maneuver, and then ability.
Maneuverability?
Yeah, I don't know why I can't say it together. It's fucking with me. I'm like, I have it in my head too. It just seems like it'd be hard.
Yeah.
Because, like, you know, you got limos. Those don't go around corners too well.
Well, like, they show it in the animated series, because I've been watching Batman the animated series on and off, and he has a car very similar to that. Like, he'll shoot a grappling hook onto, like, a pole, and, like, curve around corners like that.
The effort that takes, though.
But yeah, no, like, look up Batman Rebirth Batmobile. Like, just like, you can't take that thing seriously.
It's just kind of impractical.
It's great. It's a great looking car.
It does look nice.
It looks really nice. But the fucking face on the front of it, like,
yeah, no.
that old, like if you've known, like, Batman for a while, like the Batmobile, it's got that face on the front of it with, like, the pointy ears. It doesn't even look like the bat, like the mask or anything. But still, it's just, it's just like, it seems like, you know, like the Tim Burton Batman, you know, did that, like, the whole, because it was going for that comic book feel.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, you had the Jack Nicholson Joker,
yep,
where it was a little bit more ridiculous. But, so they went with that Batmobile, but everything after that was like, yeah, this is more practical. Like,
yeah,
like the Nolan trilogy and then what we have now. But, then it's awesome that we got a first live action Batwing in Batman vs Superman, right?
I don't remember. I don't know.
I think it was in the Nolan trilogy, because remember
he flew a bomb.
Yeah, he flew a bomb. Yeah.
So that was,
and that's how he faked his death, and now he's like living with Catwoman.
Yep.
Which I love that. I love that ending. I really like Batman and Catwoman getting together.
Yeah, but like,
because it happens.
How did you feel about Bane?
What happened with Bane? It's been a while since I've seen Dark Knight Rises.
I don't know. I just felt like he was kind of ridiculous.
A little bit.
I didn't care for him.
I mean, for what it was, you know, fucking remember Batman and Robin, that movie with that Bane?
Yeah.
I mean, it's more akin to the comics, obviously.
Yeah, but to be serious, when I was watching the fucking...
We will break the Batman!
I was watching that, The Dark Knight Rises, and the whole time, whenever I saw Bane, I'd be like, go big. Go to the thing, go big. Hit the button, get the juice, go.
Do it. And then the chick he was kind of banging throughout the movie was like, I'm Talia al Ghul, I'm Ra's al Ghul's daughter, died.
Yeah.
And then it's like, Bane is like my protector, and then like there was like a backstory they told where a child was locked in, and it was like a man took her out. But that whole pit scene was kind of cool though. Where it's like, yeah, you can get out if you climb that.
Yeah.
But yeah, did you ever watch the Batman cartoon?
I don't think so.
Where like Bane was like red, and like had like a full like
zero memory.
Well, yeah, well, Bane had this latex like pretty much like just skin pressed like all over his body, and then when he hit his button, like that would spread and go to different parts of his body, covering it up, and he'd be red. God, the Batman had some really cool designs, and I think that's why I like it so much, because it's just a different art style, and it took all of these characters, and it's like, oh, we expect it to look like this, and like changed them a little bit, especially like Joker. He's like kind of like this hunched over, like really big hair, always wearing a straight jacket, jumps a lot, very acrobatic, and stuff like that. And I think just like all of those character designs are really cool. But let's wrap it up, because I actually got to take Alex home soon. So this has been the podcast Don't Give a Crap About. I'm Thighs.
I'm Alex.
And we'll see you guys